The letter is dated January 29 and addressed to Mueller from John Dowd, one of Trump's lawyers at the time who has since resigned from the legal team. In the letter, the Trump's lawyers argue that a charge of illegal obstruction is moot because the Constitution empowers the president to, if he wished, terminate the inquiry, or even exercise his power to pardon. Trump weighed in on Saturday on Twitter, asking, "Is the special counsel/Justice Department leaking my lawyer's letters to the fake news media?" He added, "When will this very expensive witch hunt hoax ever end? So bad for our country." Mueller has requested an interview with the president to determine whether he had criminal intent to obstruct the investigation into his associates' possible links to Russia's election interference. Trump had previously signaled that he would be willing to sit for an interview, but his legal team, including head lawyer Rudy Giuliani, have privately and publicly expressed concern that the president could risk charges of perjury. If Trump does not consent to an interview, Mueller will have to decide whether to forge forward with a historic grand jury subpoena. His team raised the possibility in March of subpoenaing the president, but it is not clear if it is still under active consideration. Giuliani has told the Associated Press that the president's legal team believes the special counsel does not have the authority to do so. A court battle is likely if Trump's team argues that the president can't be forced to answer questions or be charged with obstruction of justice. President Bill Clinton was charged with obstruction in 1998 by the House of Representatives as part of his impeachment trial. And one of the articles of impeachment prepared against Richard Nixon in 1974 was for obstruction. Topics of Mueller's obstruction investigation include the firings of both Comey and former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn, as well Trump's reaction to Attorney General Jeff Sessions' recusal from the Russia investigation. In reality, the FBI began a counterintelligence investigation in July 2016 to determine if Trump campaign associates were coordinating with Russia to tip the election. The investigation was opened after the hacking of Democratic emails that intelligence officials later formally attributed to Russia. Associated Press writers Chad Day and Eric Tucker contributed reporting. Follow Lemire on Twitter at @JohnLemire.